Kids class. I'm Zach here at Sports Club Kids. Now let's get to some interviews. Hi, I'm here with Beth, a Sports Club Kids counselor. So, Beth, how do you like working at Sports Club Kids?
Working at Sports Club Kids is a joy. Working with the children, they just bring my heart delight. But especially I enjoy working with them, doing Reader's Theater and seeing them act and using the skills that they develop here. It's just really a wonderful joy for me.
Good. And how long have you been working at Sports Club Kids?
I have been working here almost a year now. I started at the beginning of last summer.
What is your favorite part of Sports Club Kids?
My favorite part of Sports Club Kids is probably seeing the children just grow and develop in their friendships and in the way that they care for each other and in the skills that they've learned here and being able to put them to use to do good for others.
What is your least favorite part of Sports Club Kids?
My least favorite part would probably be, that's hard. There aren't really any bad parts that I can think of.
Like, what if someone has a sort of bad day, or?
I guess it's really hard to see any of them when they're hurt or they're sad. But it's a joy to be able to cheer them up. So,
if you were to change one thing, what would it be?
Just that we could expand, so that we could include more children.
That would be a good thing. Okay, so now I'm done with my interview with Beth. Hello, I am here to interview Jake Forstein, a camper at Sports Club Kids. So, first question, how long have you been at Sports Club Kids?
I think 6 years.
Wow, that's a long time. What do you like most about Sports Club Kids?
The sports.
What sport?
Capture the flag. And dodgeball.
Okay.
And wall ball.
Okay, what is your least...
And basketball.
Okay, what is your least favorite part about Sports Club Kids?
That's a hard one. I don't know. I don't have one.
Okay. If you were to change one thing, what would it be?
I would change the schedule.
Okay. What part of the schedule?
I would make more sports.
Yeah. I did not see that coming, but I should have. Okay, so now I am done with my interview with Jake Forstein. Hi, I am here to interview another counselor from Sports Club Kids, Nikki. So, Nikki, how do you like working as Sports Club Kids?
I love working at Sports Club Kids. I've been here since we started for 6 years now. Well, 5 years now, I guess, but I love it.
That's great. So, what is your favorite part of Sports Club Kids?
My favorite part of Sports Club Kids is the kids, definitely. I've known a lot of them for up to 5 years, and I love when they come back, and I love meeting all of them.
Okay. What is your least favorite part?
My least favorite part is definitely when there are discipline issues and we have to deal with them, because I don't like having to be stern or mean sometimes, so.
Okay. And if you were to change one thing, what would that be? What would that thing be?
If I got to change one thing, it would be that we would have a summer camp all year round, because I really miss the kids when they leave. We have an after-school program, but it's just not the same. Makes me sad.
Okay. So I am done with my interview with Nikki. So thank you. Hi, I am here to interview Charlie Forstein, another camper at Sports Club Kids. So Charlie, how do you like Sports Club Kids?
I love it. It's the most It's the most amazing camp and after-school program ever.
How long have you been here?
About 6 years.
That's about as long as your brother said. So, what do you like most about Sports Club Kids?
I think all the activities are really fun, and it's not like really strict. You get to hang out with your friends during the activities.
Yeah. Okay. And what do you like least about it?
I don't really have anything that I don't like about it.
Okay. So, if you were to change one thing, what would it be?
Well, they have a 6th grade project. I would change it to 5th and up.
Oh.
Because I'm in 5th grade and I'm really close and I really want to do it.
I can see you're pretty anxious.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am done with my interview with Charlie. Hi, I am here to interview Melissa Forstein, the runner of Sports Club Kids. So, Melissa, what is your favorite part of Sports Club Kids?
My favorite part of Sports Club Kids is getting to do all of the fun activities and programs with the kids. We have a ton of field trips and activities, and part of my job is to plan all of them, and I spend the whole winter planning everything that we're going to do for the summer.
Great. So, what is your least favorite part?
My least favorite part of Sports Club Kids is when kids don't behave and get sent to my office, and then it's not very much fun at camp if you can't get to do the activities.
Okay, so how long has it been since Sports Club Kids was made or founded?
Sports Club Kids was founded in April 2007. So it's been open about 5 years, almost 5 years, and we are entering into our 6th summer of camp.
Cool. So, how long have you been working at Sports Club Kids?
I've been working at Sports Club Kids since before it opened. I've been here around 5.5 years because I started working and planning what the whole place would look like, what the program would look like, and I started hiring staff about 6 months before we even opened the doors.
Wow. So, what is the purpose of Sports Club Kids?
Sports Club Kids is here to keep kids healthy and active, to provide childcare for parents who work and need something enriching for their children to do. And we have kids here in the winter doing an after-school program. We have kids here in the summer who do summer camps. And we have kids here on the weekends who do birthday parties.
That's good. So, can you tell me a bit more about Sports Club Kids?
Sure. Sports Club Kids is something that I always dreamed of doing. I wanted to run a summer camp, and we had a friend who worked at Sports Club, and I came to her and said, what do you think about opening a program for kids? And so I had a meeting with her and with the owner, and we talked about all the fun programs we could run, and we realized that Greenville really needed a program that would cater to kids who wanted to have really active programming. So what I mean by that is no computer games, no TV, no video, no movies, nothing that you would just kind of sit around all day. And since we're owned by a gym, we really want to keep the kids moving and keep them healthy. So we saw that there was a need for that in the community, and we decided to open it, and it's been really great. We've had a really fun time over the past 5 years, and we've been growing bigger and bigger every year.
That's good. So, if you were to change one thing, what would that thing be?
If I were to change one thing about Sports Club Kids, and I'm actually thinking about making this change, since we are a private business, everything that we do at Sports Club Kids is for profit. And I'm working on a concept this summer of reaching out to the community and to some children who would not be able to afford to come to Sports Club Kids, to give them some type of summer camp experience, and to have some of our senior campers, which is our oldest campers, help work on a weekend camp for them where they can come and do all of the activities and be a part of what's going on. And then at the same time, the senior campers can feel like they're a part of a community service project. So I hope that that will be a reality this coming summer.
That would be a great thing to do. So I am done with my interview with Melissa Forsting. Thank you for letting me interview you.
Thank you, Zachary. It was a pleasure.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is Melissa is going to sort of take me on a tour around her building. So, what's this room?
This is called the Sport Wall Room. This is our main room at Sports Club Kids. It's where all of our classes begin, and it's where we have our opening and closing show every day for summer camp. We have several activities in this room, including our Sport Wall, which is a series of 4 blue walls, Dance Dance Revolution over here, and we also use this room for things like parachute games, relay races, theater, dance, gymnastics, pretty much anything you can think of where you would need a big space. This room would be perfect for that.
Okay, so what happens in this room?
This is called our game room. This is a room where kids can play independently with their friends. We have air hockey, foosball, basketball, and all kinds of blocks and dominoes over in the corner. And the kids use their imaginations and they build things in here and they make different structures out of blocks and dominoes. And during summer camp, the kids come in here one time a week with their group. And during the after school program, the kids come in here every day to play.
Okay, so what goes on in this room?
This is our gym. The most popular activity at Sports Club Kids by far is dodgeball. So dodgeball takes place in the gym. We also play basketball, foursquare, wall ball, and we also use this as an all-purpose room. We can do almost all of our activities in the gym in case of rainy weather, like soccer or ultimate frisbee. We move it inside and we play inside the gym.
Okay, so what goes on right inside here in this last one?
This is our art room. We have art, nature, science, fuse beads, shrinky dinks, jewelry, paper airplanes, game show hour, dice games, chess, board games, and a lot of other activities. It's a great room if you have a group of about 15 kids, and we do a lot of types of art, a lot of different types of art projects at Sports Club Kids.
Okay, so what goes on in here?
This is our kitchen/homework room. During the school year, the kids bring their homework every day to Sports Club Kids, and we have a homework teacher that helps them here. They'll get a snack and a drink, and then they start in on their homework. During the summer, we use this room for lunch and for afternoon snacks. So there's always a group of kids in here eating either their lunch or their snack later in the day.
Okay, so what are these handprints on the wall?
This is our wall of fame, and if you look all around the room, you'll see handprints of all of the kids who have had their birthday parties here at Sports Club Kids. And in fact, Celia Ray, your sister, is one of the kids who had her birthday party here, and she has handprints on our wall of fame.
The pink and purple one with pink and purple polka dots?
There they are.
Okay, so what goes on out here?
This is our playground and field area. We have a fenced-in yard with a great playground that's great for kids that are ages 5 all the way up to 14 years old. On the top, there's a field. We play football, kickball, wiffle ball, G.I. Joe ball, ultimate frisbee, all kinds of outdoor games. We also have a track where you can ride a tricycle. And then in the summer, we have a water slide. It's 18 feet high and 25 feet long.
I'm guessing that goes there.
It does. It goes right on this red pad, and we store it for the winter so that it doesn't get ruined in the weather. The other thing that happens outside of our building is we have tennis courts at Sports Club Kids where the kids get tennis lessons once a week. And then we also have an indoor pool, and the kids get swim lessons in the summertime 4 days a week. So we have a lot of kids that learn how to swim here.
And so that's on the other side of the building.
That is on the other side of the building, correct.
So thank you for letting me come to do the interviews.
Thank you so much for coming to visit us, Zach.
Okay. Goodbye. Hi. And goodbye. What I learned from my community project is that Sports Club Kids is a business that reaches out into the community to kids and keeps them active. So goodbye.